Hey guys, so I thought I'd create another video for you guys. The other video did pretty well. It got over 600 views. A lot of you guys seem to like the last one. People have been reaching out to me all the time asking about the onboarding process. I think this is like the main question I literally get asked all the time. Essentially, I'm going to break down how I schedule my onboarding calls, how I kind of transition it all. But I've created a presentation for you guys, taken me a couple hours to make, or kind of a couple hours to think of and build, just because I wanted to make sure that I got everything. I reached out to over 500 people asking, hey, do you have any questions or anything that I could add in this video? So I hope that I add everything. I mean, this is kind of just a brief video. It's not going in depth in every single subject. I'm just making everything brief, showing you guys kind of the process that it takes in order to get your first client and to get them set up. So first, yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Yeah, and also before we dive into a little bit deeper, just wanted to say I wanted to make this video a little bit sooner. It actually took me an hour to record. Don't worry, this video is not going to be that long. Then realized that my mic wasn't even working, so I'm remaking this video, but I've been super busy. So anyways, just answering that question, because a lot of people always complain about me taking forever to make videos for some reason. And yeah, so just just putting that out there. Anyways, so here's the slide. I'm going to try being super brief, try getting everything through as quick as possible. But as far as what we're going to cover and kind of the goal with this video is, I'm going to give you guys, well, it says here, within this video, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of exactly how to onboard your first clients. So within the video, we're going to talk a little bit about the transition and scheduling your onboarding call. So this is really important, how to actually get onto the onboarding call. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the difference between a pre-recorded video and a live call. So meaning, as soon as you get the contract signed and you got into the onboarding call, instead of having a pre-recorded video, it's going to be a lot better to actually just get on a call instead of just sending them videos how to set everything up, like getting their sub account set up, getting their Facebook set up. So don't send them videos. Highly recommend just get on a call with them. That's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to make everything quicker. It's going to be a lot more efficient, but I'll talk a little bit more about that. And then, so as far as the resources in this video, I'm going to give you guys a checklist completely for free. Give you guys a checklist. Onboarding intake form, we'll go more in depth, and then an onboarding email template. And then, so these resources here, let me go back one. So the resources here, this is all going to be in the Discord. So if you guys want to go and check out the Discord, I put a lot of my dog's Google information there. So if you guys would like, it's all there. And then we're going to be creating sub accounts. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit, how to create a client sub account. And then from there, I'm going to show you guys a business Facebook management setup. So how to set them up, how to connect your business to your client, how to get everything running, so on and so forth. And then the Facebook client integration. So same thing. So setting everything up so that you get the client onboarded and you're ready to go. All right. So how to transition and schedule an onboarding call. So before we get right into it, I added a note here. It says, within the call, it is extremely important if the prospect is interested to send the contract immediately. This is really important. The longer you wait will heavily decrease your chances of actually signing the client. So I've had this in the past where they'll be interested, but what happens is I'll wait 3, 4, 5 days. Then by the time I send it, then it takes like another week, a week and a half, and then they just say they're not interested. And you're like, you just wasted all of this time. You didn't get them. So what I'm saying is just be quick. All right. Then you will schedule the onboarding call within the actual sales call. Let me repeat that. In your sales call, you are going to schedule the onboarding call at the end if they're interested. Okay. So when you're on a call and you're wanting to schedule your onboarding call right at the end, what you can say is, hey, listen, great. We're going to send you the contract. Let's schedule your onboarding call. So immediately when you have their attention, you're on a call with them, you want to just schedule it there. Or else right after the call, you guys are going to be DMing back and forth. You guys are going to just be texting. You guys aren't going to go anywhere. It's going to be dragged out for a week, maybe 2 weeks. It's going to take forever, right? And you want things to be quick. You want to start getting money in. So stop wasting unnecessary time. So make sure to schedule your onboarding call during the sales call. And so as far as the pros, at the end of your sales call, getting the prospect to schedule the onboarding date, same thing like I just said, is going to increase the show up rate. It's going to be more efficient, done quicker. You're going to make money sooner, right? So just get it done on the call. Really important. If, of course, they're interested. Yeah, and so one last thing that I do want to touch on, though, is at the end of the call, if they're somewhat interested, you don't want to be too bold to saying, hey, let's schedule the onboarding call. You really want to make sure that they're really into it. If they're not, what you can do is you can schedule another sales call. So for me, a lot of the time, I get my contract signed within the first call. I did have one client where it did take 2 calls, but most of them had just been 1 call. But a majority of the time, it's going to be a 2-call sale. So just make sure to, if they're not so on board, just to schedule another sales call, then the onboarding call, if that makes any sense. And so the onboarding email template, I kind of just blurred it out here just because I don't want you guys just to completely take it. If you guys want it, it's in the Discord, right? So I said in the Discord group link below, you can have full access template. And all you do is you open up the template, you create a copy, and then you can edit it however you want. All right, so I went to my email here, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys exactly what the email template is for. After you have scheduled the onboarding call, you're going to send this email template for them. This email template is going to give them a guide of things that they need to do before the actual call. So what you can do is here. So what happens is you can go to the side. It'll be like this little pad here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. You open that up, go to the keep notes pad, and here you can create a new notes. So you can create new notes, take notes, and then you can say, so it'll say the same thing, subject, and then this is going to be the welcome subject, right? So that's exactly how you do it. You just create it, and then you can paste, copy and paste, and throw it in there, right? So what the template says essentially is, thank you for choosing my agency to advertise and implement Facebook advertisements exclusively for your business. We're excited to work with you and to generate new high quality patients, right? And then so here's the step guide that you're going to give them so they are prepared for the actual onboarding calls. So you'll be sending them an email, a separate email with the contract, right? This contract, I could create another video, but it's super easy just to go and to look it up. What happens is you'll send them a contract through what's called HelloSign. HelloSign is what you're going to analyze, get the contract ready, and you'll send it through. All right, so for the steps here, it says we've sent you the contract to be signed in a separate email. Perfect, we got that. All right, then we say step 2 is for efficiency, schedule your onboarding call here, which can change, right? You can say, there's a couple things you can say here. You can say fill out the intake form, fill out whatever form, do this step. It just depends on exactly what your offer and your niche is. I just said for efficiency, schedule your onboarding call here, but as we already know, we're going to schedule the call, the onboarding call within the actual sales call. They don't need to schedule it, right? But, and then it says here, number 3 is we'll start preparing the campaigns as soon as the contract is signed and the call has been booked. And then you just tell them, please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions, right? So what this will look like is you can take this, right? Once you want to send it, you can just go here, you can compose, and then to your mom at gmail.com, right? For subjects, just same thing. You can say, so the same thing, it just says here onboarding. So, but we don't want to just write onboarding. We can say something like, just put your agency and then put client, business name. And then from there, you can write onboarding checklist or something like that, right? You can do it however you want. It's not, you don't need to copy exactly what I do, right? And then from there, just copy and paste it. So you'll come here, right? There, then we'll just do, hey, Christina, thank you for choosing your agency. It says the exact same thing. And then as far as saying for efficiency, schedule your onboarding call here, all you can do is you can just hover over it. I can go to my website, right? You can go to your scheduling. Then all you can do is you can copy, you can come back, you can go to link, you can put in right here, and okay. So now what's going to happen is whenever they come here and they click on it, it's going to take them to the scheduling page, right? But like I said before, depending on your offer, you don't really need to have this because you should already have your onboarding already booked. But of course, people are people, things change, right? It's just depending on the client, it might just be easier just to send them the email, right? All right, so the onboarding survey, or also known as the onboarding intake form, this form is going to help you have a better understanding and understand the pain points of the client or the prospect before you actually get onto the onboarding call. So this here is what you'll have them actually sign out or fill out before you get onto the call, so you have a better understanding. Like I said, just makes everything more efficient. So if I come here and I go to my email, the same thing, right? If I can open this up. So here, I think I got it right here. The intake form, what happens is I can take this link, right? Control C, I can go back into the email and say, fill out the intake form before we get onto the onboarding call or something like that, right? You copy the link, they'll press the link, they'll be taken to the intake form, right? So, and you can go to your responses, you'll see the responses as well. So that makes everything more efficient, right? Makes everything easier. So I did say that it's in the Discord group. However, I don't think you can actually create a copy of the intake form, but what you can do is you can just open up my form, then you can have your form and you can just copy everything I did or change it up, right? Because your service and your offer, your niche is going to be different than mine, right? All right, and so now we can talk a little bit about the actual sub account. I think that's what next, right? To say, we talked about email template. So, okay, now we're going to talk about how to create an actual client sub account. So I've created this dummy account for you guys. As you guys can tell, if I go to my settings, your agency 1234. So this here's a dummy account, and I'm going to kind of show you guys exactly how to create your actual sub account when you get a client, and a snapshot that you guys can upload that I have provided for you guys also in the Discord. So if you guys want that as well, you can totally take it. Once you've signed your client, right, how to create the sub account, I have a snapshot created for you guys as well, also in the Discord. Literally, I'm just giving away everything for free. I have really nothing really to sell you guys. If you guys are interested, I do have like this mentorship program, but that already comes with signing. It's just signing up for my affiliate link. You get like 2 weeks for free. All it is I just help you guys one-on-one calls, try helping you guys so you guys get your first client as much as possible. And I just give you guys access to a bunch of my resources. But other than that, I just pretty much give everything away out for free. But yeah, anyways, so back to what I was saying. We'll go back, you go to sub account, add a sub account. And from here, it'll show tons of different snapshots. If you're unfamiliar with what a snapshot is, I bet most of you guys know, but for those of you that don't know, it's essentially a preset of the website, meaning you'll have the exact copy of my website, my automations, everything that goes out, my prices, everything will be in a snapshot, right? And you can just copy it and you can have it as your own website, right? You can import the snapshot here. I'm not going to get too much in depth. We can come here. We can just say blank for now, right? And so one, you can either just look up the location, right? That's an easy way to do it. And the business pops up, or you can just add it in manually, right? You'll add the first name, last name, their email, business, street, all that stuff, right? And then anyways, super simple, creating a sub account. Just thought I'd add it in here instead of creating a separate video for it because there's no reason to. Super simple. And then you'll just click save, right? Done. All right, so now we're gonna cover the Facebook client integration. So I should have wrote note, but note, within the onboarding call, these steps are required in order to have access and start running your Facebook ads for your client. These steps are required, okay? If you wanna run the ads, you have to follow this step. Take action. This step is very important. You must make your own business manager right now. If not, pause the video and create one. So I want you to pause the video, create one. All right, and so now make sure you have your business account created, right? Have one created before the onboarding call. That is very, very important. Don't not create one and then during the onboarding call being like, oh shoot, I forgot to make a business Facebook account for you guys. They're gonna be like, wait, what? Like, don't have it ready, okay? And then during the onboarding call, if the client does not have a business manager, create one. Really important. Just super easy. If they don't have one, create it the exact same way that you're creating yours, right? And then afterwards, get access to the client's business manager, okay? All right, so now for your client. Once you've created a business account for your client, guide them through the following. I'm still kind of new to YouTube, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm able to show on Facebook. Kind of don't want to have everything get shut down. So I'm not going to show, but I do have the steps here. So just kind of follow the steps. And also, I'm not a fantastic editor, so I don't know how to fucking blur stuff out. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your client's business manager. You're going to go into their business settings, business info. Then you're going to copy their business ID. This is really important. So you're going to copy their business ID. You're going to go back into your business manager. You're going to click partner, select add partner, right? Then there should be a drop down menu that comes down. What you're going to click is you're going to click ask partner for their assets. Then you're going to paste the business ID. Then there's going to be 2 other drop downs. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I don't want to show too much because I'm not sure exactly what I'm able to show on Facebook and on YouTube. But then you're going to select media agency, right, as one of the drop downs. And then you're going to select other type of partner for the other drop down. Like I said, don't know what the rules are, and I don't want to expose any of my own personal information. So I'm just going to keep it with these steps. But if you guys have any questions, just DM me. And yeah, so things to keep in mind. So this is kind of the summary. Like I said, just not trying to go super in depth on everything, just hoping that I kind of answer most of your guys' questions. So one, the things that I get asked a lot too is the client will always pay for the ads. You will never, ever, ever pay for the ads. That is under their own expense that they'll have under their own business manager. So his or her credit card is attached to their business manager. Okay. You're just a partner to their business manager. And then do not invoice for the ads. Your retainer is separate. Same thing. Your retainer, your monthly cost, whatever your offer is, that is separate. Okay. You're not paying for the ads unless, no, just not even, don't even make it your offer. Okay. That shouldn't be your offer. Don't pay for their ads. Okay. And then your retainer does not include the ad budget. Okay. So same thing, just repeating myself. If your retainer is $1,000 a month, right? That is 100% yours to keep. I mean, excluding the taxes, but that's for you to keep. None of it's ad spend. You don't put your banking under their business manager. You don't do anything. Okay. That's the stuff that you set up for them, or they'll do with you, right, during the call. Then you'll run the ads in the client's ad account, right? That's something else I need to touch on. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to use my ad sets. Don't use your assets. Okay. All the ads will be created under the client's account, not yours. Making that very clear. You run the ads via the client's business manager, like I just said, okay? You run it under their business manager, not yours. Never yours. You never pay. Okay, got it? Good. And then, oh yeah, you do not attach their ad account to your business manager. Never, never, never. You just want to link your business managers together, right? You never link their ad sets to your business manager. That is very important, and that will add another layer of protection so you don't get banned if anything happens. All right, and so onboarding checklist. So same thing, just go into the Discord. It's all free. You just grab it. You can create a copy. You can use it however you want. This checklist is going to kind of guide you, talking a little bit about what I talked about, just checking things off, some things that you want to make sure during your actual onboarding call to get everything set up for your client. So it's just super quick. Just you can kind of look over it, and this will give you some kind of sense of direction. But anyways, that's it for the presentation here. This video was created for people that do not yet have their clients, or if you just signed your client, or you have 2 or 3, but you're still unsure how to do certain things. I've created this video for you. It's super quick, super simple. Try to keep it as brief as possible, but like I said, it took me a couple hours to kind of put together for you guys. So anyways, all right, well, that's about it. Thought I would cover the onboarding process, but if you guys find it helpful, or if you guys have any more questions, just text me, because you'll already be in the Discord at this point, just because I'm giving everything for free. Just go into the Discord, and in there you'll be able to just DM me if you have any questions, or if you need help, or if I should create a video on anything. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope I helped you guys out in any way, any shape or form. But yeah, see you guys. Bye.